Good morning, class 10th, 12th students. We are doing integration. And integration, let's do some basic definitions. Today we will do integration by mere observation. Suppose we have integration x dx. We know that this is x square upon 2 plus c, right? Suppose you have integration sin x dx. Then the answer is minus cos x plus c. But if it is sin 2x dx, like in differentiation you multiply it by 2, so in integration you will divide by 2. This is minus cos 2x by 2 plus c, like this. Okay, suppose you have, this is called mere observation. Now cos 2x dx, you will write sin 2x divided by 2 plus c. Okay, that is important. If it is e to the power 2x, you will write e to the power 2x upon 2 plus c. Okay, so this is called mere observation. You can try more questions. Suppose you have integrate some other formula. Say for example, you have tan square 2x. Okay, or we can write sec square 2x for a while. This can also be done. But suppose we have sec square 2x. So the mere observation says the integration is tan 2x upon 2 plus c. Okay. Now it is sec. It is tan square 2x. This can be written as integration sec square 2x minus 1. This is tan 2x upon 2 and this is minus x plus c. So this is how you get the answers by mere observation. Okay. Now today we will do some standard questions, easy questions, basic questions. Okay, of integration, simple formula based. So integration and differentiation are reverse process of each other. So somebody says, what is integration or differentiation of sin x? You will write sin x. So I am directly writing d sin x. Integration and d gets cancelled out. You can say like that. But if it is sin x dx, we cannot take sin x outside. So you will have to convert into some d. So that is why we write d of minus cos x. D of minus cos x is what? Sin x dx plus c. So that is why this this these two get cancelled and we get minus cos x, and we can write plus c because that is constant of integration. So integration and differentiation are reverse process of each other. Okay. Next question. Suppose you have some interesting question here. First question. You keep trying them. Pause the video. Keep trying them. First question for you. Sec square x cosec square x dx. Okay, pause the video, try this. Right, see, we can take it in the denominator. You can have different methods for one integration, different answers also, but they will all, if it is trigonometry, we can make them equal to identities, but they can be in different forms. This is 1 upon cos square x and this is 1 upon sin square x. So now we can write this one as sin square x plus cos square x by identity. Now we can divide separately. Right? So these cancel and this cancel. So 1 upon cos square is sec square x plus cos x square x. What is this? Tan x. And what is cos x square x? Minus cot x. Because cot x, the integration is minus, or differentiation is minus cos x square x. It is plus, so we write minus. Plus c. So this is the answer for the first question. Okay. Okay, keep trying the next question. I am giving the next question now. Integrate, this is question number 2, 1 plus x root x dx. Okay, try this question. Right, let's do it. Root x plus x root x. Now this is x to the power half, this is x to the power half plus 1, 3 by 2. You can use that formula, x to the power n plus 1 upon. So this is half plus 1 upon half plus 1 plus 3 by 2 plus 1 upon 3 by 2 plus 1 plus c. So this is x to the power 3 by 2 and this is also 3 by 2, so you write 2 by 3 x to the power 3 by 2 plus this is 5 5 by 2, so this is 2 by 5 x to the power 5 by 2 plus c. This is the answer for second question. Next question, it is third question. Integrate cos square x 1 plus sin x dx. Okay, start doing this question. Let's see your method. Right, now see, cos square x can be written as 1 minus sin square x. This is 1 minus sin x, 1 plus sin x, 1 minus sin x, 1 plus sin x upon 1 plus sin x. These get cancelled. What is the integration of 1? X. Minus sin x is minus, minus sin x integration is minus cos x, so this is plus cos x plus c. Right? X plus cos x plus c. Okay. Next question. Integrate. Next question is this one. Integrate x square 1 plus x square dx. Try this question. Okay, so in this case you can divide, that means we can add 1 and 2, 1 here, and if we have added 1 here we will have to subtract. So will that help? If I add 1 and subtract 1, this will become 1 and that will become minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. So we know that integration of that one function, so let's separate it out. 1 minus integration 1 upon 1 plus x square. So this is very simple. X, this is a known differentiation, tan inverse x. This is tan inverse x plus c, right? Simple. Next one. Some, if you include minus and some, you can write minus cot inverse x also, but that is okay. That will become plus cot inverse x. And we know that tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2. So cot inverse x is nothing but pi by 2 minus tan inverse x. So that pi by 2 gets incorporated in the arbitrary constant. Sometimes if somebody write the answer like this, x plus cot inverse x plus c, this is also correct. Okay. Next question. Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x dx. Okay. Now try this question. So you will see that sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is constant, pi by 2. And pi by 2 we can take out and dx is x. So x pi by 2 plus c. That is the answer. Okay. Next one. Tan inverse x we have already done. Can be written as sec square x minus 1. This is tan x minus x plus c. Done. Okay. Next question. Integrate question number 7. X square minus 1 upon x square plus 1 dx. Try this question. Now you have to write x square minus 1 plus 1. Okay. So what you can do? Can you do the same trick that you have done in the last question? So if I add plus 1 here, I will have to subtract minus 1. That will become minus 2. So you can write like this, x square plus 1 and plus 1. That will become minus 2. So separately divide like this. Okay. Easy. Now we can separate out the integration and we can write this one. This is 1. So this is dx and this is 2 tan inverse x plus c. So this is x. Okay. X minus 2 tan inverse x plus c. Right. Next question. We got dx, question number 8, root 1 plus x minus root x. Try this question. Right. This is just like limits, you can rationalize. So you can become, this will become 1 plus x plus root x dx. This is 1, this square minus this square, so 1 plus x minus x. This is 1, no problem now, just integrate. This is root 1 plus x, root 1 plus x, we can take it as t, because though you should see that there should be no number multiplied with this, it is x plus 1. So now we can directly integrate this in the form of root x only. So this is 2 by 3, 1 plus x की power 3 by 2, and this is also 2 by 3, x की power 3 by 2 plus t. Okay, from this formula x to the power n is x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c, right? And one more question, we can do this question in some other ways also. Try this question, dx 1 minus cos x. Okay, try this one. So how will you write 1 minus cos x? So first method is dx 1 minus cos x can be written as 2 sin square x by 2. Yes, 2 sin square x by 2 by identity, right? And then we can take it in the numerator, so half will come out. This will become cosec square x by 2. Half is there. Now cosec square integration is minus cot x by 2. And since it is half also multiplied, we'll multiply it by 2 this time, because 2 is divided, so 2 will be multiplied in that direction. So this 2 and 2 gets cancelled. We can write minus cot x by 2 plus c. This is the answer. You can do it by another method also, but that will give you different form of the answer. Answer will be correct. So what can be that? If you multiply it by 1 plus cos x, can you do like that? 1 plus cos x, okay? And denominator 1 minus cos x, that is sin square x dx. And then we can separate it out. So this will become cosec square x plus cos upon sin is cot x tan x. Cot x and cosec x. Now this can be integrated. Cosec is minus cot x. This is minus cosec x plus c. So this answer and this answer are basically same. You can check by trigonometry. Okay, minus cot x by 2 and minus cot x minus cos x. These two are same by trigonometry. Okay. Try one more question. Let's see, we can do this. Dx 1 plus sin x. For you, try this question. Dx 1 plus sin x. So basically, we can use some form of the previous identity. If this is, see, if 1 plus, if I can write this as cos pi by 2 minus x. Now cos can be written as some good identity in like this, 2 cos 2 cos square, right, pi by 2 minus x. This can be taken in the numerator, so this will become half dx sec square pi by 2 minus x. Integration of sec square x is tan x, but this minus 1 is also multiplied, so negative sign will come out. So we'll write half, minus sign will come out, tan pi by 2 minus x plus c. Tan pi by 2 minus x is cot, so minus cot x plus c. This is the answer for this question. Minus half cot x, and one more thing. This will actually become pi by 4 upon x by 2, because this will be x by 2. So just make this pi by 4 minus x by 2. So this is pi by 4 minus x by 2. So some changes here. Okay, this answer is wrong. You will have to multiply this by, because this is minus also and multiply by 2 also. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. It minus tan pi by 4 minus x by 2 plus c. This is the correct answer for 1 plus sin x. Right? There are more method to differentiate this, and you should try this. 1 minus sin x, 1 plus sin x. 1 minus sin x. Okay, so this will become cos square x. That will give you another format. See, if I divide it by 1 upon cos square x minus sin x upon cos square x, right? This is sec square x minus sin upon cos is tan x, and 1 upon cos is sec x. So this is tan x minus this is sec x plus c. This looks okay, good one also, but this is also correct. Okay, so keep solving integration, and we have got many questions on integration. This is a better topic to develop your skills. So see you in the next class.